Hello, my name's Nick Helm and welcome to the Film Quiz Podcast Christmas Special live at King's Place in London. It's the quiz night before Christmas and I've got a sackload of festive film questions for our... Oh, this is fucking shit already. For our three contestants. It's just like, it's old, isn't it? You know, sackload. It's like, we've all lived through it. Santa has testicles, we get it. To win, they need to separate their Santa Clauses from their Jude Lawses, their David Lynches from their Grinches, and their Polar Express from a night bus from Croydon. Okay, will our contestants die hard, or will they die hard to die harder? Those are both Christmas films, by the way. Does everyone agree that Die Hard is a Christmas film? Does anyone not think Die Hard's a Christmas film? That's Frank O'Leary. So, in the spirit of Hans Gruber, I will count to three contestants. There will not be a fourth. I can't do him, but, use your imagination, and we'll just probably edit that in later. First up, he's been a stalwart of British comedy for decades, hosting countless beloved TV and radio shows, including TV Burp, Junior Bake Off, You've Been Framed, An Alien Fun Capsule, and starring in his very own movie, The Harry Hill Movie. Put your hands together for the one, the only, Harry Hill!
I'm not happy with the photo you've chosen of me. All the others are straightforward, but then it just makes me look ridiculous.
Sure. My input to this show requires me turning up, reading off the cards,
It shows.
Going home. Are you busting my balls as soon as you get out here?
I was hoping this was going to be an opportunity for me, but with that sort of photograph, it's not. I'm not going to get any work out of it.
No.
I assumed there'd be top producers and TV people.
We're 8 episodes in and there's been no work other than this work. It's like a continuum. In fact, once you do this, this is all you can pretty much do for the rest of your life. Don't laugh too much, it's weird. Right, okay. Next up, she's Britain's favourite lexicographer who's been educating us for years about all manner of words. Couldn't think of any words to use as an example. From the dictionary corner of Channel 4's long and longest running game show, Countdown. She's also a pro podcaster herself, co-hosting the popular podcast Something Rhymes with Purple with Charles Brandreth, and she's the author of numerous books. Amazing. Please give your loudest applause for the one, the only, Susie Dent! Hi, Susie. Hey,
Are you going to be standing on here and serenading me?
I'm not going to be standing here. I'm not doing any songs. I'm not contracted to do any songs.
Okay.
It's good. And you took your coat off. Thank you.
I did.
Yes.
She means business.
Well, no, you were wearing your coat all the way up until I announced your name.
Because I didn't think about taking my coat off, and I'm just wearing thermals essentially.
Yeah.
So I apologise.
I was wearing thermals. I had to take them off in the toilets just now because it was way... Never mind. Okay, and last, but by no means least, he's an actor known for his roles in TV comedies such as Ghosts, Enterprise, and his standout performance in hit show Staff Lets Flats. His own C4 Black Red Flag is out now. Guys and gals, give a huge welcome to Tik Kel Smith-Bynoe! Happy?
I'd have left out Enterprise because no one's seen it.
Sure. Well, they're not going to see it if you stop fucking talking about it. I'm still going on about heavy entertainment. Exactly, no one. But it meant a lot to me. Never mind. Thanks for Sarah in the atmosphere. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my best friend. It doesn't normally derail this early. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, huge Davies.
It's incredibly fucking embarrassing.
What?
What do you mean, what? Howard, the producer,
Howard?
rang me yesterday and was like, "What are you wearing?" And I was like, "Clothes." And he was like, "No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to dress up."
Yeah. He did the same with me. He said, "What are you wearing?" And I said, "Clothes." And he said, "But surely, there'll be some sort of hat." And he kept going on about hats. Like it was a huge thing about Christmas that everyone wears hats. I said, "There's no way I'm wearing a fucking hat." And he said, "If you do, I've got an idea for what Huge can wear, and so this is here we are. So for the listeners at home, I'm wearing a hat, and for the listeners at home or wherever you are, don't listen to this while driving. But if you listen to this doing anything other than driving, Huge is dressed as an elf, a happy elf. Come on,
Well,
for the guys.
huh?
Let's keep it together for the guys. You're a happy elf, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Right, okay, right. So just before we get started, a bit of getting to know you bullshit. Harry, what's your favorite Christmas film?
Well, he asked me this, and I had to come up with one.
Yeah.
It's Health.
Health.
With Will Ferrell in it.
Oh yes, yes.
It's the Health.
Yes. Health.
It's
sure.
silent. Normally you pronounce the H. Normally that's silent.
Sure.
There's a film that would never get made now because you wouldn't be allowed to have a big bloke playing a small. Traditionally elves are small. You wouldn't be allowed to make that now.
Yeah, Susie, what's your favourite Christmas film?
It's got to be the one we watch every year, and it's the one where I think everyone thinks, "Now this is just really cringy," and then you go away for a little while, and then you come back. It's The Snowman. Every year, watch The Snowman.
Yeah.
I love it.
Raymond Briggs, The Snowman.
Yeah, it's just gorgeous. It's like you're hallucinating all the way through.
Yeah, I always watch that on Christmas Eve as a double bill with that and When the Wind Blows. It gets me into Christmas spirit. Raymond Briggs is great this time of year, isn't he? Especially when their skin melts off. It's that could be either of them, to be fair, couldn't it? It could be The Snowman or when the...
But it's a bit unsophisticated, but it's beautiful.
It's not unsophisticated. I would say that barely anyone watches animated features that are mainly drawn in crayon anymore.
True.
I think that it's niche, and it shows that, you're a higher intellect than everyone else here, Susie. All right, so Kyle, what's your favourite Christmas film?
Robbie the Reindeer.
Is it Robbie the Reindeer?
Yes.
Now, we had a bit of a debate about this. Who plays Robbie in Robbie the Reindeer?
Ardell O'Hanlon.
Yeah, but Robbie Williams is in it.
What?
Robbie Williams is in Robbie the Reindeer.
Really?
Inside him.
It's your favourite fucking Christmas film.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, Robbie Williams is in it.
What, like a cameo, or is it in it?
I think he's the reindeer.
No, he's not.
No, he just does the body of the reindeer, and then Ardell O'Hanlon voices it.
He mocaps
He
the
does
reindeer.
the body.
He couldn't be trusted to do both.
What do you mean does the body?
Well, I've not seen it. I've only seen it written down, but
Yeah, you've read the book.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that Robbie Williams is in it, and I just assumed that he was Robbie the reindeer, but he's not.
No, absolutely
Ardell
not.
O'Hanlon is.
No, I wouldn't watch it. It wouldn't be my favourite if he was a reindeer.
You're not a fan of Robbie Williams?
Yeah, he's all right.
He did the best Christmas song ever, didn't he?
Angels.
Angels. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. And what's your favourite film in general?
Man on Fire.
I think about Man on Fire every so often. It's the one where he gets a hand grenade and he puts it in motor oil and he shoves it up someone's arsehole and then they blow up.
Yeah, man.
If you've not seen Man on Fire, give it a go this Christmas. It's something for everyone. Susie, what's your favourite film?
I think so. This is highbrow, but you and I talked about it the other day. Arrival, I think.
Oh yeah, Arrival. Well, there's a gasp in the audience. So
What's that?
Does that mean you like Arrival?
You didn't.
Proof of Arrival. You approve of Arrival? It's a different film. Yeah, I saw Arrival on a plane. Ironically. A round of applause for all of our contestants. And Huge, what's your favourite Christmas film?
It's the Santa Claus. Yeah, man. There's a lot
the Tim Allen film?
Yeah, the Tim Allen film. I'd go as far to say I think it's a masterpiece. Because you're watching the film, right? Has everyone seen the Santa Claus? Yeah, if you've not seen it, the first 20 minutes, Tim Allen kills Father Christmas. Already the best film of all time. And I know you're thinking, like, you watch it and you're like, is he killed him? And then later in the film, he actually says, I murdered Father Christmas, I had an erection. That's in the film. That's in the film 100%. And I don't have a problem with that.
Sorry, who has an erection?
Tim Allen, he says that in the film. That's relatable. I think we've all killed people when we're in panic. We've all been there.
Okay, so with that, these are our contenders. But like in those Tim Allen Santa movies, only one of them can kill me, put on my coat, and become the new quizmaster. Let's start the quiz. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, round one is called Naughty or Nice. To start us off, it's our regular true or false round. Oh, this one's hard. Okay, so I will read out a festive film fact for each contestant, and all they need to do is tell me if it is true or false. 6 bits of trivia. Okay, so I'm going to just read out, I'm going to go one at a time, and I'm going to read out a bit of trivia, and all you've got to do is tell me whether it's true or false. Yeah?
Why are you saying everything twice?
Because one of them I'm reading and one of them I'm saying out loud so that it goes in my head, right? Father Christmas, six
Don't
bits
laugh
of
at him,
Stop
man.
it. Right, okay. 6 bits of trivia in this round altogether, and some are real, like Father Christmas or Baby Jesus, and others are totally made up, like The Lasting Appeal of Love, actually. I didn't write it, but I do agree with. That's the first time I've ever agreed with something. Either way, there's 2 points for every correct answer. So that means there's a maximum of 12 points altogether, but you can only get 4 points each. Any questions?
Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
So this is like a game show we're playing against each other?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Have you not listened to the podcast before?
Why don't you just open your fucking ears,
Right.
and then you can...
Okay.
It seems cruel to me to put you in this position where you have to host this. I don't feel like it's, a natural fit.
Imagine just scoring it, Harry.
Well, you're lucky that you got to score it. They said, we'll just get a computer to do it. And I said, no, I know a man. And here you are. And, eight shows in, and we're doing it. We've almost done it right. So, Harry, we're going to start with you. This is your the first of 2 true or false questions each, right? Harry, it's a 1998 Christmas film, Jack Frost, based on real events.
True.
Why do you think it?
Well, because there have been sightings of Jack Frost in... but prior to the advent of, extensive coverage of CCTV, Jack Frost was thought to be a myth or a thing that was made up. But if you look at some of the evidence properly and in detail, you will find that frost has been caused by a person called Jack Frost. That's what causes it. Otherwise, how can you explain it? You go to bed and there's no frost, and in the morning there's frost. You're going to be telling me that a rainbow wasn't a gift from God to thank you, big thank you to Noah.
It's false, Harry. It's false. It's clearly false. In Jack Frost, Michael Keaton plays a musician called Jack Frost who dies in a car accident only to be brought back to life as a snowman by his son playing a magic harmonica. It's false. Huge. Have you got any trivia about Jack Frost?
Hang on. Oh, I do actually. Hang on. Why are you laughing now? Another Batman actor was originally meant to play the title character. George Clooney was on board, and the Jim Henson workshop had already designed the snowman puppet based on his face when he dropped out.
That's not true.
Was that worth it?
Yeah. I didn't
Also,
know
can I
that.
just say, if I'm being asked to score this on the computer, why have I been given 7 pens?
Susie, upon its original release, It's a Wonderful Life was denounced as communist propaganda by the FBI. Is that true? I thought it was the BFI. No. By the FBI. True or false? Is it true or false? Was it communist propaganda, Susie? Have you seen it? Have you seen It's a Wonderful Life?
Yeah, I love it. Angel getting their wings. I think...
Thanks for spoiling it.
True.
True?
Possibly. I know.
The correct... Yeah, it is true. Yeah, it is true.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it is true. It is.
Oh, that's right.
A 1947 FBI memo said the film proved the communist infiltration of the motion picture industry and its portrayal of the evil banker Mr. Potter as the villain, described as a common trick but used by communists. So, I mean, it's not all going to be a round of applause, but I mean, I did get to the end of the sentence. Good. You got a fun fact about that?
About what? Sorry.
About It's a Wonderful Life.
Hang on. Let me just get through my notes. Hang on.
Kiell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Richard Attenborough.
Borough.
What?
Attenborough.
Borough. It's Borough, not
Richard-
Burrow.
Attenborough.
Richard.
Attenborough.
Borough.
Bruh.
Borough.
We all knew him as Dickie. He won an Oscar for playing Kris Kringle in 1994's Miracle on 34th Street. Is that true or false, Kiell?
True.
You think that Richard Attenborough won an Oscar for 1994's Miracle on 34th Street?
Yes.
Even though I'm giving you a third chance at this, you're still going to stick with true?
No.
What do we think it is?
The other false.
It was true, I'm afraid. The correct answer was false. It was Edmund Gwenn. Edmund Gwenn won Best Supporting Actor for playing Kringle in 1947, in the 1947 original. But the remake wasn't similarly lauded. Attenborough won a directing Oscar for 1982's Gandhi, which is a slightly less festive film. So you get 1 point. 1 point.
Yeah. What?
He,
Yeah, well, yeah, I put a point. Yeah, I put a mark. Yeah, I put. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing my. Yeah, I put a point down for that.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
So Harry, back to you. Willem Dafoe, who famously played Jesus in The Last Temptation of Christ, was also born on Christmas Day. Is that true or false?
True.
Why do you think that?
You rearrange the letters of William Dafoe.
Yeah.
You get definitely right.
The correct answer is, of course, false.
It is
te-
there. False. Dafoe. William Dafoe, you do get false out of it. The letters of... I've got that mixed up, sorry.
There's no S.
William Dafoe's.
The Last Temptation of Christ is more of an Easter movie.
True.
I'll give that a point actually.
But Willem Dafoe's birthday is 22nd of July. So that's just for people that are having fun facts, I suppose. Susie, Donald Trump is the only Home Alone 2 cast member who has ever run for president of the United States. Is that true? Is that false?
It's got to be true.
And why do you think that?
Well, who else is
Exactly. Yeah.
glory-seeking? Yes, no, no one else, surely.
No, it's true. You're right. So that's 1 point for Susie.
Why do you speak so nicely to Susie like that and treat everyone like fucking shit?
Fuck off.
I'm glad you're feeling that as well.
The correct answer is he's the only one who has run for president so far. Huge, have you got some trivia about Home Alone 2?
Hang on. I do actually. 11-year-old Macaulay Culkin was paid $4.5 million to star in the Home Alone sequel, the highest salary for any child actor up until the Harry Potter films.
He wasn't in Harry Potter, was he?
Kiell.
Yo.
The Wizard of Oz filmed its snowy poppy field scene in an open-air set because it was really snowing at the time of shooting. Is this true or false?
True.
Fuck me, I'm even shaking my head while I'm asking the question. Why do you think it's true?
Because it would be too crazy if it would be too wacky if it wasn't. That's got to be true.
It's false, all right?
What?
But the snow that they used, I'm not reading this, the snow that they used, I think, was asbestos. And it was the 30s, you could eat asbestos back then. You want to feel old? The entire cast of Wizard of Oz is dead now.
Including the dog?
Yeah.
Man.
He was the first to
Of
go.
asbestos. Do they all die of asbestos?
They all died of asbestos.
Took 3 weeks to cremate them. Come on. This is
good. It is good.
This is what you pay the big bucks for.
This is what we paid. Yeah, thanks for giving up your time. Right. We'll donate it in a charity that you mentioned. Right, okay, so at the end of that thunderous fucking round...
Did you get that right, man?
You got it wrong.
Yeah,
It was wrong. It was false. You got that wrong. It was false.
He can't remember. Yes, I got it. I got it right.
I remember I was shaking my head.
No, wait, just don't.
We've got a video. We can rewind it.
You can't. Not now.
We got an audience of people. It was false, right?
Did I get it? I got it right?
Wait.
Nah, we're not fucking doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this, all right? If you keep up with this, no one's winning the Smurfs, all right? You're being very fucking naughty right now. It's a Smurfs Christmas Carol, so whatever happens.
Gail, look at me. Did you get a point?
Yes.
So what are the scores at the end of that first round?
So this is quite interesting, actually, because... let me... So I've actually written down the scores here, which is odd because on the computer screen, the producer has linked his computer up so he can type in the scores for me. But my scores is not the same as these scores. So I'm thinking that I might have to go in between the two scores.
Are you fucking with me? What are you doing?
I'm just going to quickly just...
Such a weird way to answer that question.
All right.
I put Susie down as 2 points. They put her down as 4, so I'm giving Susie 3 points there. And then Kiell, same again. Were you lying about the last point?
No, but you do get 2 points for each correct question.
But you got none right.
No, that's not true. What have you got on your paper?
So I've got 2 points here, but you're saying
so
it's
I've got
2
4.
points per question.
I've got 4.
So Kiell's got 4 points.
Thank you.
So we have Harry with half a point,
No,
Susie
1
with
point,
3.
1 point. If it's 2 points...
No, but we discussed this. It's half a point for Harry, and then Susie's got 3 points, and then Kiell had 4 points.
Hang on,
there.
if Harry's got half a point, does that mean that he got half an answer right?
Can we just please move on? But if you're listening to this, by the way, we are literally I'd say maybe like a fifth of the way through the whole thing.
Hey, let's hear it for all of those scores that we've scored. Round 2 is called Sounds Like Christmas. This is a clips round. Keeping up the holly jolly theme, we'll hear clips from 3 Christmas films, and for each clip, our contestants will have to tell us the name of the film and the name of the main actor that we're hearing. All right? So you're going to hear a clip, and then you're going to have to say the name of the film and the name of the actor that's saying it. There you go. Each of you has an answer sheet and a pen. That's why you've got 7 pens here.
Oh, that's why we've got 7 pens, do we?
So each of you has an answer sheet and a pen. And what we want you to do is listen to the clips and write down your answers. You get 1 point for... you get 1 point...
For the film.
You get 1
for
point for who it is, yeah? And you get 1 point for what film it is, yeah? You get 1 point for who it is and 1 point for what film it is, yeah? So it's like, I think it's so, we're going to, do you know what? When we get it up on its feet, it will become really obvious to you. There are 4 clips in this round, so that'll be, 1 each plus an extra one. And then, but you can all answer on the paper. And then you get 8 points. There's 8 points in total up for grabs. Right, so listen closely and think fast. When you're ready, Huge, you're in charge of the clips. Are you drinking one of my drinks?
No.
You ready to play the first clip?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Well, you've got your hand underneath your arse. So are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, yes,
right,
yes.
Well,
yeah.
play it. Play the first clip.
Christmas is a very busy time for us, Mr. Cratchit. People preparing feasts, giving parties, spending the mortgage money on frivolities. One might say that December is the foreclosure season.
It's baggy, that one, isn't it? You could have done less.
Put the whole film on, man.
You could have done less.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
That was the second one. So this is the third one now.
I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Make work your favorite. Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh, my God! Santa here? I know him.
Hang on,
Play
sorry.
the fourth one.
The miracle will happen, and then you'll want it to happen again tomorrow. You won't be one of these bastards who says Christmas is once a year and it's a fraud. It's not.
I thought that was Vince Vaughn, but now I know who it is. So stop writing now. What are your answers? So, Harry, what did you put for the first answer?
Muppet Christmas Carol with Michael Caine.
But, it was Michael Caine from Muppets Christmas Carol. So it's the name of the actor first,
Well,
and then
it's
the
not
film.
on the sheet. That's not how you put it on the sheet.
I didn't. Well, I'm guessing that no one's got any points for this round. Never mind. Okay, so Susie, what did you put for that answer?
The first one, yeah, Michael Caine, Muppets Christmas.
Kyle?
Same.
Muppets Christmas Carol, Michael
Yeah.
Caine. Quote 2, who was that? Sorry, Harry.
Christopher Walken. I don't know the name of the film.
No.
I started writing Apocalypse Now. Then you told me to stop writing.
Oh, Christopher Walken's not in Apocalypse Now.
Well, there
And
you
it's
are.
not a Christmas film. They're all...
I felt I had to write something.
They're all Christmas films. So, quote 2, Alan Rickman from Die Hard. I've just said the answer. Sorry. Susie, what did you have?
Die Hard. Alan Rickman.
Same.
Yeah.
Alan Rickman from Die Hard. In reverse order, Kyle. Will Ferrell. No, I've just done it again. Who was it?
Will Ferrell.
From
the film that Will Ferrell.
Yeah, there you go. Right. Susie, what did you put for that one?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, right. And Harry, what did you
Same.
put? Yeah, it's your favourite film. Okay, and starting with Susie, what did you get for quote 4?
I didn't get anything for Coke 4. No idea.
Oh, really? Oh, does that fuck everyone up then? No?
No.
What did you put down?
Same.
Yeah? You didn't know that. And Harry, what did you put down?
I put Ben Stiller.
Sure. All right. And who was it in the audience? Okay. It was Bill Murray from Scrooge. You win yourself a copy of The Wild Wild West. So, great. Brilliant. Right, after round 2, huge. What are the scores?
Oh, man. I think Harry has 4.5. Susie has 7. KL has 8.
Round 3 is called What's in the Box? What's in the Box? Office, right? This round is all about the true meaning of Christmas movies, the box office. As usual, we've got a list of 10 films that made the most amount of money at the worldwide box office, and our contestants have to name them. Tonight, we're looking for the top 10 all-time highest-grossing movies with Christmas in their titles. So we're basically looking for the top 10 highest-grossing movies of all time that have Christmas in the titles. So not the top 10 Christmas movies, but the top 10 movies with Christmas in the title.
Also, there's sounds for wrong and right answers.
Oh, if they get a right answer, then what do they hear?
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
And if they get a wrong answer,
you gotta do better than that.
What's that from?
Home Alone?
You gotta do better than that.
Oh, it's the same guy.
Yeah, same one.
Sure. So Harry, name a movie that might be in the top 10
with Christmas in the
box
title.
office of all time with Christmas in the title.
Sheldon, the Dog That Saved Christmas.
You gotta do better than that.
No, that's wrong. Okay, Susie, can you name? Normally it's like the top 10 Will Smith films, and so it's like a small bracket. But here you're literally just inventing like anything with Christmas in the title.
I don't know if this is the fault. Is it When the Grinch Stole Christmas? Or
oh yeah,
something
that's
like
number
that?
1. Yeah.
Yeah, you got number 1.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
I haven't seen it.
That's 2 points. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say, you get 2 points for anything in the top 5, and then if it's 6 to 10, you get 1 point. All right, so Kyle, what is, name a Christmas movie, like anything with Christmas in the title, basically.
A Muppet Christmas Carol, Michael Caine.
You gotta do better than that.
No, it's not in the
What?
top 10.
How?
No, it's not in the top 10. I'm
No,
sorry.
not in the top
I'm sorry. Harry, back to you.
Go on, man.
Happy Christmas, Mr. Lawrence.
No.
Oh, I love that film.
Is that a Christmas film?
You gotta do better than
No,
that.
it's just got the name Christmas in the title. You said it didn't have to be about Christmas.
No, I didn't say that. I said that.
Yes, you did.
I said that it's a Christmas film with Christmas in it. Well, maybe you're
It's
right.
beautiful. That
You said it just had to have the word
Do
Christmas
you know what?
in
You
it.
are right. You are right. Well done. You've finally beaten me.
Thank you.
Yeah? Happy? Is that everything that you wanted? Is that everything you dreamt it would be?
It's an anticlimax.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that's what I wanted, but now I realise it wasn't.
Do we give Harry points for outsmarting you there, or just
No,
nothing?
no
Yeah,
points
okay,
for that.
fine, yeah, sure.
Susie, name a Christmas film.
wasn't there the Bing Crosby White Christmas fight? It wouldn't have grossed much, would it, in those days? Wasn't there a film called A Christmas Carol, not with the Muppets?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with that. Sounds hopeful.
That's number 2. Wow.
Merry Christmas, filthy animal.
almost like it's been planned, but no. But it is from 2009. I think that was the Disney. Wasn't that the one with Jim Carrey? Yes. Yeah, okay. Fuck me. Right, okay. Kyle.
Susie, which one were you going to say, but you didn't?
I don't know if it's called the White Christmas.
White Christmas.
No.
You gotta do better than that.
Harry.
Sorry.
You're never going to get this. I don't even think the whole audience could do this.
Happy Christmas. The
Gotta
movie.
do better than
But
that.
let's speed this up a bit. Anyone in the audience? Yeah, that's number
Yeah,
10.
that's number
Harry
10.
gets a point. Harry gets a point. Harry gets a point.
Wait, what?
Harry gets a point. It was National Lampoon's. That's number 10.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Kyle.
Yo.
Name a Christmas film.
White Christmas.
No.
A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, you filthy
That is
animal.
number,
you got it.
That's number 9. That's number 9. That's 1 point. That's 1 point. So we've done 2 and 2. Right, you got 6 left. All right, Harry.
Murder on the Christmas Express.
That's not a film, Harry. That's not a fucking
Good
film,
idea.
Harry.
It's a good idea for a
It's
film.
a good idea for. I'll give you that, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right, sure.
So is that
sure.
2 points or 1 point?
Oh, you got me on the ropes, Harry. Right, okay. So, Susie, name any film with Christmas in the title.
Christmas Tree Massacre.
You gotta do better than that.
Thing. Right, Kyle.
No.
I got nothing. Independence Day?
I think everyone. Independence Day? That's literally not about Christmas, is it? We're stopping this game.
Yeah,
We're
okay,
stopping
yeah.
this round. This is absolute bullshit. It's pointless. There's a woman over here with her arms folded. Like, I've done this to you. Everyone in the audience, name some Christmas films and we'll give out some treats. Go on. Christmas Holiday. Is that a film? Who's in it? That's just called The Holiday, isn't it? Right?
You
Stop
gotta do
fucking
better
around.
than
It's not
that.
called The Christmas Holiday. Christmas with the Cranks, Frank.
Yeah, 1
Yes,
point. 1
right.
point.
Merry Christmas, you filthy
Right,
animal.
Christmas with the Cranks. That's number 8. All right, we've only got 5 more to get. Okay. Anyone else? What's number 3? What?
Last Christmas.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas, you filthy
Number
animal.
5. Well done. 2
That's
points.
number 5. All right. So someone said something over here. Yes, 4 Christmases. That's number 3.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
The Night Before Christmas.
The Night Before Christmas. No, but almost.
In the museum.
Almost.
You gotta do better than that.
Okay. So we've had How the Grinch Stole Christmas, A Christmas Carol, 4 Christmases. We haven't got number 4. Anyone? I've just burped. Arthur Christmas. That is number 4. Yeah.
Merry
fantastic.
Christmas, you
Right.
filthy animal.
We're missing number 6. Has anyone got number 6? Anyone? Yes, that's number 7. That's number
What is
7.
that?
That's number
Merry
7.
Christmas, you filthy animal.
And we've got 1 more to get. All right, this is what the instructions are. Keep going until someone is out, or all 10 films are chosen. Oh, someone was out really
I've just
early.
got a message from.
Oh, we could have got out of that earlier.
I've just got a message from Howard at the back. It says, "Get on it with it, mate. You bastard."
Give a round of applause for everyone that participated. Okay.
So the scores are 8.5 for Harry, 11 for Susie, and 10 for Kiell.
Unfortunately, Harry has woke up and found coal in his stocking. Have you had a lovely time? Is that genuinely? I've got to ask him that. Look at his face. If you're listening in a car, he's furious. Have you had a lovely time?
It's lovely to spend time with all of you.
Yeah. Give it up for Harry Hill. Now, on to round 4. Round 4 is called One More Round Till Christmas. Our remaining contestants are about to battle it out in a final quick-fire quiz. There's a blizzard of Christmassy questions coming your way, and each correct answer is worth 1 point. So this is like a quick-fire round. They're all worth 1 point. All right, there's no messing about here. Each of you will have 60 seconds, that's 60 seconds each, to score as many points as you can by answering quick-fire style Christmas movie questions. So you'll get a minute to answer as many questions as you can, right? We'll start with the contestant currently in first place. That's Susie?
Yeah, Susie, 11 points.
So, yeah, why not? A round of applause for Susie. Okay. So, you ready with the timer, Huge?
Sorry?
You ready with the timer?
Yeah, ready.
So, first contestant, are you ready?
as I'll ever be.
Okay, right. Well, your 60 seconds are just about to start. Am I correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you ready with that button that you're going to press?
Yeah, I'm ready with the button, man.
Okay. Get ready with that button. 3, 2, 1. Press that button.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the first name of John McClane's wife in Die Hard?
No idea.
Which English author is the subject of the 2017 biopic The Man Who Invented Christmas? You've got 1 minute.
Santa Claus.
1999's Eyes Wide Shut is the final most festive film by which director?
The whatty?
1999's Eyes Wide Shut is the final most festive film by which director?
Stanley Kubrick.
Which 1955 Disney movie begins and ends with the new puppies arriving at Christmas time?
101 Dalmatians.
Denise Richards plays Dr. Christmas Jones in the James Bond film The World Is Not Enough. Who plays James Bond?
In The World Is Not Enough.
I can hear you answering over it,
Oh,
right?
I can hear
If you're
that.
trying to help Susie, like, you're eating into her time now.
The Man Is Not Enough. Is this really old?
The World Is Not Enough.
The World Is Not Enough.
It stars Denise Richards as Dr. Christmas Jones.
Roger Moore.
That's the end of the time.
Okay.
How many? Wait.
So bad.
Valiant effort there. You got 1 point out of 5. It took you 60 seconds to answer.
5 questions.
That was good. I was a bit slow as well with actually asking the questions. The name of John McClane's, the first name of John McClane's wife is? 3 people knew that. Which English author is the subject of the 2017 biopic The Man Who Invented Christmas?
Oh, Dickens. Oh,
Charles
I didn't hear the
Dickens.
author bit.
Hang on,
sorry.
her name is Holly, and there's a debate over whether it's a Christmas movie. Fucking, right, okay. 1999's Eyes Wide Shut is the final most, you got that one right. Which 1955 Disney movie with the dogs, everyone? If it wasn't one, it was the other, wasn't it? Denise Richards, World Is Not Enough, who's Bond? And that was it, there you go, right, okay. Kiell, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you need, how many points does he need to win?
You need to get 2 points to draw, 3 to win.
Wow.
I'm not here to draw.
I just want... Well, we've cut the drawing round, so why would you? This is as close as it's ever been, so let's go.
All right.
Okay, right, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready with the minute?
Yeah.
Okay, which Muppet plays Charles Dickens in The Muppet Christmas Carol?
Oh, Kermit.
Complete the title of the Christmas Whodunit starring Robert Downey Jr., Kiss Kiss.
Bang Bang.
Who plays Lloyd Christmas in Dumb and Dumber? Jim Carrey or Jeff Daniels?
Jim Carrey.
What colour goes before Christmas to make the names of 3 horror movies released in 1974, 2006 and 2019?
Red.
Gizmo and Stripe are characters in which 1980s Christmas film?
Gremlins.
Which British action star plays Lee Christmas in The Expendables?
Jason Statham.
In which Christmas set comedy does Eddie Murphy play Billy Ray Valentine?
Norbit.
Which Batman sequel is set in the run-up to Christmas?
Oh, that would be Batman, the 4th one.
That was a roller coaster for me. In Rocky IV, which country hosts Rocky Balboa's Christmas Day grudge match with Ivan Drago?
Fortaventura.
Which Vaughan Monroe song plays at the end of the first 2 Die Hard films?
Have a good Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. Complete the quote from Elf. The best way to spread Christmas
So
cheer
that's
is...
10 seconds.
He started.
Complete the quote from Elf. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is... Singing loud for all to hear. Okay,
for all to
right.
hear.
So you did 11 questions there.
11
how
right.
How many did you get right?
Well, you didn't say true. You didn't say correct or false.
Yeah, I'm leaving that for the ending when we all do it together.
Yeah, but
Oh, right, let's do it
I
together.
never know which one he's got right.
Okay,
Because
right.
You just
okay.
say next question, don't you?
Sure, all right,
Without
okay. Yeah, all right,
confirming whether
I'm on
Kiell's
it.
got it right.
This guy's furious, all right? Let's keep moving. All right, so which Muppet plays Charles Dickens in The Muppet Christmas Carol? Gonzo. Fuck me.
Is that what you did? Did Kiell get that?
Yes.
No, he got it wrong.
Yeah.
He got it wrong. He said Kermit. Complete the title of the Christmas Whodunit starring Robert... Yeah, he got that right. Kiss, Kiss, Bang, Bang. Who plays Lloyd Christmas in Dumb and Dumber? It was Jim Carrey. Did you get that right?
Yeah.
Yes. What colour goes before Christmas to make the names of 3 horror movies released in 1974, 2006 and 2019? The answer was... Black. It was, you said red. Gizmo, Stripe and characters... Gizmo and Stripe are characters from 1980s Christmas film... was that what you said?
Gremlins, yeah.
You said that. Okay. Which British action star... Yeah, you said Jason Statham. In which Christmas set comedy does Eddie Murphy play Billy Ray Valentine? You said Norbit.
Is that not right?
The correct answer was... Everyone? Trading Places. Which Batman sequel? It was the second one, Batman Returns. It was Russia for Ivan Drago. The song was Let It Snow and Singing Loud for All to Hear. How many questions did you get right?
4.
4. So at the end of that round, what are the final scores? Huge.
We got Harry with 8.5, Kiell with 14, and Susie with 12.
Don't do it like that.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Put me at the end.
What?
It's a bit anticlimactic.
No, I put you in order of how I've written it on the sheet. So we've got Kiell with 14, Susie with 12, and Harry with 8.5. Well done, Harry. Smash that, man.
Let's hear it for your contestants. We have Harry Hill. We have Susie Dent. We have Kiell Smith-Bynoe. Your winner tonight. Let's hear it for everyone's favourite score master, Hugh Davies.
Yeah.
May you all have a very Merry Christmas. My name's been Nick Helm, and it leaves me only one last thing to say, guys. Keep watching them movies. Good night.
You've been listening to the Film Quiz podcast hosted by me, Nick Helm. The show was recorded, edited and mastered by Louis Fitton. Guest booker was Emma Turner. Assistant producer was Teddy Coward. Question writer was Mark Harrison. Thanks to Steve, Stuart and Jake, our camera people. Our exec producer is Simon Brew. And our producer is Howard Cohen. The Film Quiz podcast is a Why Now and Film Stories production, hosted by me, Nick Helm.